Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Come to church with me and my family. Listen, bye.
To something different. And finally then, the question, what is the solution? Now, I think we are generally clear that God made a promise in chapter 3 of Genesis. He said, I'm going to fix what is broken with humanity. We know the story from Christmas. We know the story from the scriptures. God sends his son, Jesus. And Jesus says these words. Again, we're answering the question, what is the solution? In a reference to the enemy, Satan, he says this: a thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come so that they may have life and have it in abundance. So first of all, we just read that we can't have access to the tree of life because we would live forever, and God doesn't want us to live forever in this broken state. But Jesus is coming so that we may have life, so a new life. But I love that phrasing that he says there, and have it in abundance. Jesus is making a claim here. He's saying millions of people have lived before this day. But today, going forward, people can truly have life and have it in abundance. And he invites people to a different kind of life. We'll get more to this in a minute, but he really is just simply saying he's the solution for what causes the problems for humanity. What is our destiny? So, Revelation chapter 22, it'd be a great chapter for you to read. I love the imagery that the Father shares with us about what the future is going to look like. So we know this idea of the new heavens and the new earth. So earth is going to be restored and redeemed and entirely transformed. And so there's going to be a new heavens and a new earth. And in earlier in this passage, God refers to the river of life. Apparently not what they were swimming in Paris, all right? But the river, some of you got it. So the river of life. I'm like, the river of life? That's even better than the tree of life. Like, I want to swim in the river of life. But then in verse 2, the Lord says this: the tree of life was on each side of the river. So it's a two-trunk tree that spans this river of life. The leaves of the tree are for healing the nations. Why don't we sit in that just for a minute? What would that look like? The healing of the nations. My sense of humor can't help point out that CNN and Fox News would be out of business. But much, much better. There would be no more brokenness. The healing of the nations. And then the rest of the passage says this: and there will no longer be any curse. I remember back in 2004, I think it was, if not 7, when the Boston Red Sox won the World Series for the first time since Babe Ruth was on the team, right? They reversed the curse, all that stuff. That was like amazing. And if you're a Cubs fan, you remember, their little splash with winning. I'm a White Sox fan. I'm just bitter. And but here's the deal: you can celebrate every curse that's been reversed. There's never been a reversal of a curse like this one. The curse on humanity will be gone. That is our destiny. Now, the Bible does talk about the destiny of those who reject Jesus, and that's another part of the story that is true. And by the way, let me pause here. John 10:10, where he says, a thief comes to kill, steal, kill, destroy. I come that they may have life and have it to the full. So he's offering himself as the solution. The term we would use is good news. Now, I don't know what your church background is. I grew up in a church, a good Bible-believing church in Michigan, and we would talk a lot about the plan of salvation. And what that meant was, ultimately, is that, okay, I'm born a sinner, and my teachers confirmed it, my parents confirmed it, the neighbors confirmed it, I'm a sinner, right? Probably not your story, my story, right? So I knew I was a sinner. That was clear. Jesus died on the cross for my sins, and faith in him meant forgiveness and wholeness and a home in heaven. Now, we didn't intend to do this, but in many ways it became an equation. My sin plus Jesus' death plus my faith equals heaven.
This is the end of the video. Bye. Like and subscribe and join our family.